that break on the third set helped me refresh myself as I like to do. It's good for me to be less sweaty and feel fresh and start a new set with a fresh mindset and recalibrate myself.
Thank you. Questions? Yes.
What did you think of what Andy Murray said the other day about the breaks you take?
I said that we should both discuss it, two of us, because I followed the rules. I didn't break any rules. I think there is a rule for that, which doesn't really specify the time that you have to spend in the bathroom. It is important to take it if you have to. It is important to, first of all, you carry less weight on you with all the sweat. You feel rejuvenated. You feel fresh, and you don't have all the sweat bothering you and coming in your face and in your fingers and everywhere, all over your body. So it makes you feel better. For me, it is important to take that break. For someone else, probably not. And everyone has his own time. I mean, I try and be as quick as I can. Sometimes I just need a bit more time. That's all.
Okay. Ben?
Steph, I just sort of following up on that, I guess, because I know the crowd was booing again tonight when you came back, and I was wondering after the talk from Andy and a couple other players about it, if you thought about going faster this time, if you're like...
Sure.
Because, I mean, you still took more than 7 minutes tonight in this break, so I was wondering if after this weird attention...
I would like to know what's the rule on that. What does the rule... Is there...
Regardless of the rule, you know it's making people unhappy, you know?
Yeah, but the rules are there to be followed, no? If I break any rules, sure, I'm guilty. I agree. I'm not doing something right. But if I'm staying within the guidelines, then what's the issue?
I guess what people like Murray would say is that there's sort of unwritten rules that people follow about trying to be respectful of the opponent's time, which maybe they think that you're not being respectful of that.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to, I'm going to allow the question, but we're not going to belabor this. He answered this now, and he answered it.
I have a question. I have a question for you. I don't watch other people's business, but I remember watching it when I was younger. Can you please check when Andy Murray faced Novak Djokovic at the final here, before the fifth set, that break? Can you please look it up and let me know next time?
I did. He took less than 3 minutes on that break.
Less than 3 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I actually did look that up this week. Yeah.
Okay. So 3 minutes more make a difference, right?
He thought so. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It's just a question of clearly you're doing something that's upsetting your peers.
Okay.
Can we move on now? Go ahead.
Hi, Candy Rodo from La Vanguardia. What kind of match do you expect against Carlos Alcaraz on your next round?
He's a young talent that has been doing well very recently. He's been constantly improving and getting up in the rankings. I think he's someone that has a good game for all surfaces, and me personally, I want to play the best of my game against him, and I see him as a potential contender in the future for Grand Slam titles and other big events.
Howard?
Did it bother you to hear the boos from the fans when you came back out?
I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't understand. I mean, the people love the sport. They come to watch tennis. I have nothing against them. I love the fans. But, some people don't understand, that's all. They don't understand. They haven't played tennis at high level to understand how much effort and how much difficult it is to do what we are doing. And, sometimes we need a short break to do what we have to do.
Anybody else? 1 second. Can you ladies just separate one seat, please? Thank you. Go ahead, Ben.
So I'm just sort of curious, more generally, like, who do you listen to for advice for these sorts of things? You know, when you're getting criticism from someone like Andy Murray, who's obviously a very established player,
Yeah.
you don't seem to really listen to that or want to go try to, like, you just seem to disagree with that. So I'm curious who,
I don't disagree with that.
well, you disagree with what you're saying, you seem like you're disagreeing with him.
Well-
I'm just curious who are your influences right now?
I have no influence by anyone. It's just my personal needs. Some people have other needs. Some players take, as we know, much more than 25 seconds between points, which is fair. Please tell me it's fair. Yeah, that's true. So I don't have anything against any player, and I never complain of what other players do. I've since a young kid, my parents have taught me not to watch other people's business and concentrate on myself and do my job. And I just don't understand when some players go and criticize other players, or, you know, during a match, they put too much emphasis on it. You know, the game is the game. It's not going to change much, even if... I just don't understand, that's all. Like, I've done everything the right way. If I haven't, I should be penalized. I completely agree with it. I should get a fine or penalized if I haven't followed whatever I've done correctly. But as far as I know, you know, it is a necessity, it is a need when I'm out there playing, performing.
We're now going to go virtual.
Do not miss the opportunity to secure Tsitsipas shirts.
15 up.